So excited to share this really easy way in Photoshop that you can take any image or design that you have and very simply and quickly overlay it on an existing surface on anything. I'll show you what to do if you are a print-on-demand person trying to look for different ways to create new mock-ups, or perhaps you're just coming up with different design ideas and want to see what it might look like in the space before actually committing. Check it out. So to start, my process is taking my actual paintings and I turn them into physical print-on-demand products. I'll have a video on how to do that separately. Part one focuses on the folks who have an actual product that they want to start with as a baseline for their pictures. Step one, I'm going to start by opening the original picture that I took of my product mockup in Photoshop. Next, I'm going to open a new tab with another design that I created that I'd like to overlay on my current product. Hit Command-C to copy the image, then go back to the original product mockup and hit Command-V to place this new image on top of your current product mockup. Hit Command-T to trigger the transform keys and resize your secondary image to ensure that it covers the entirety of the object for which you want to replace the design. Now what I'm showing you is a more basic version. If you want a tutorial on how to get the angles exactly right using vanishing point, stay tuned for part 2. Next, click on the background image, then head up to the toolbar and select the Object Selection tool. It might be hidden within a submenu. Now this is where the magic happens. Make sure your background layer is still selected, then hover over the object that you want to replace the image for. In this case, it's the doormat. Go back to your Layers menu, click on Layer 1, and then go down to the Layer Mask tool, the little icon at the bottom, and click on that. Now you'll see almost like magic, my new design has taken over the mock-up of my original doormat. You also have more options if you click on the drop-down above the layers and click on, for example, Multiply. This essentially merges your two layers and is great if you want the texture or colors from the original layer to show through. There are a ton of other options in here that can create some really cool design effects if you want to play with them. I personally really like luminosity as I think it adds a really cool effect. However, if you just wanted the image from the background to be replaced with the new one, then keep it as normal. Now all you have to do is repeat this process for any other mockups that you'd like to replace. Here I have another picture I took of the original product and followed the same steps I just taught you to replace it as a new mockup. Now in my case, I did this to recreate some of my Etsy listings. Here's the original listing where I show some of the pictures I took with my original painting design. Rather than retaking all of the same pictures, I have consistency across my listings and I'm able to use these steps to showcase my new design and those same kind of product mockups. If this was helpful, please let me know in the comments.